Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace, but all methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires like a stepdame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time.
Go, illustrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriments, awake the perts and nimble spirits of mirth. Hippolyta, Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love with the injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation, come on, with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And, my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child, with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, cunning as thou which filch my daughter's heart. Turn her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness, and your gracious Duke, being so will not hear before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her dad, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace, that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know your youth, examine well your blood. For if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, on that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's choice, or else to wed Demetrius, as he would, or on Diana's altar for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy praising title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, Hermia is mine, and on my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. As for you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancy to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death, or to a vow of single life. Come, Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus go along. I must employ you in some business.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
Oh, how now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there fade so fast?
Be like for one of rain, or try to build a team them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
Then let us teach her trial patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears. Poor fancy's followers.
Good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is our house removed 7 leagues. She respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. To that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood a league without the town where I did meet thee once with Helena. There will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again, unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue's sweet air sickness is catching. Oh, were favor so yours I would catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being mated, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
No more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Although what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven into hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time when the lover's flights doth still conceal. Through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
In the wood Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius.
Helen, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dotes on you.
Happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all that he do know. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood he will tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here in me I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again. Is all our company here?
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Ah, very good play, I assure you, and Mary. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready? Name what part I am for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallantly for love.
That will have some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. To the rest, yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. I can play Hercules rarely, or part to tear a cat in, to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far to make and mar the foolish fates. This was lofty. Now, name the rest of the players. This is Hercules' vein, a tyrant's vein. A lover would be more condoling.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice.
No, you must play Pyramus and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker. Here, Peter Quince. You, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug, the joiner. You, the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
I will play the lion too. I will roar that will make any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
If you should do it too terribly, you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies that they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all. That would hang us every mother's son.
But I would aggravate my voice so that I would roar as gently as any sucking dove.
You can play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man as one shall see in a summer's day. You must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play it in?
Why, what you will. But masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to come and by tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace wood, a mile without the town by moonlight. There we will rehearse, for if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company, and our devices known. In the meantime, I will draw a bill of properties, such as our play wants. I pray you fail me not.
We will meet, and we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's oath we meet.
Enough. Hold or cut bowstrings.
heart, over pale, thorough flood, thorough fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. Farewell, Bawaba spirits, all be gone. Our queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Pray the queen not come within his sight.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that frights the maidens of the villagery, and sometimes makes the drink to bear no bar, mislead night wanderers laughing at their harm? Those that hobgoblin call you and sweet talk. You do their work and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile, while I a fat and bean-fed horse beguile. Naked likeness of a filly foal, and sometimes I lurk at the gossip's bowl and on her withered dewlap pour the ale, the wisest aunt telling the saddest tale. Sometimes, for a 3-footstool mistaketh me, I slip from her bum, down topples she. But rude fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon. Fairy, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Yet I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, why art thou here? But that forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity?
How can thou thus, for shame, Titania, glance at my credit to Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus? Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the midsummer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or on the beached margent of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain, the plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. The seasons alter, hoary-headed frosts fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose. The spring, the summer, the child in autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order. Full often hath she gossiped by my side and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands. But she, being mortal, of this boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us.
Give me the boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall chide down right if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not leave this grove till I torment thee for this injury. Gentle Bob, come hither. Thou remember it's a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid, make any man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that herb, and be here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girl around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania while she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. And the next thing she waking looks upon, be it lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, or meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, she'll render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I want thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, and the other slay me. Thou toldest me they were sold into this wood. Hence get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. But yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you, I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
And not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not.
It is not night when I do see your face. Therefore I think I am not in the night, nor do this woods lack worlds of company, for you, in my respect, are all the world. Then how can it be said I am alone when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes, then leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildness hath not such a heart as you. Run while you will, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase. The dove pursues the griffin, the mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger. Bootless speed, when cowardice pursues and valor flies.
I will not say thy questions, let me go. Or thou shalt follow me, do not believe. I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Aye, in the temple, in the town, the field you do me mischief. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Has that the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
Yes, I pray thee give it me. And with the juice of this I'll streak her eyes, and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take out some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know him by the Athenian garments he hath on.
My lord, thy servant shall do so.
Come now, a roundel and a fairy song, then for the third part of a minute hence. Some to kill cankers and the musk rose buds. Some war with rare mice for their leathern wings to make my small elves' coats. And some keep back the clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep. Then to your offices and let me rest.
You spy snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. Shoots and wine worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. Fill a bell with
is well. One aloof stands sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Do it when he is thy dear. Do it when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and speak truth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you on bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
Oh, one turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one truth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love is the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath. So then two bosoms and a single truth. Then by your side, no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now, much beshrew my manners and my pride if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off. In human modesty, such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter to thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen. To that fair prayer say I, and end life when I am loyalty. Here's my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, and Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Great silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, that despised the Athenian maid. Oh, and hear the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. When thy wake, let love forbid, sleep its seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay! Wilt thou kill me, sweet Demetrius?
I charge thee hence. Do not harm me thus.
Oh, will that darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay of thy peril. I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. But who is here? Lysander, on the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, could sir awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. For transparent hell in nature shows art, when through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Oh, there is Demetrius. Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish upon my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, do repent. The tedious minutes I have with her spent, it is not Hermia, but Helen I love. Who would not change a cuckoo for a dove? The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says that you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? What in your hands did I deserve this scorn? Could troth you do me wrong? Could sooth you do in such disdainful manner me to woo? But fare you well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you, Lord, more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. For his surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. So thou, my surfeit and my heresy, of all be hated, the most of me. In all my powers, address your love and might, to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Ah, me, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how you quake with fear. Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander? Lord? What out of here? Gone? No sound, no word. Alas, where are you speaking? If you hear, speak of all else. I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I will perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you all find immediately.
Are we all met?
And here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn brake our tiring house.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, woolly bottom?
there are things in the comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By a lark and a powerless fear. I believe we must leave the killing out when all's done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No! Make it too long! Let it be written in 8 and 8!
Will not the ladies be afeared of the lion? I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves that to bring in a lion amongst ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nay, he must name his name, and let half of his face be seen through the lion's neck. And he himself must speak plainly, saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I were to come hither as a lion, 'twere pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are, and there indeed let him name his name, and tell him plainly he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there is 2 hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for you know Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Does the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar? A calendar! Look in the almanac! Find out moonshine! Find out moonshine!
Yes, it's all shine that night.
Then may we leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern, and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bucky?
Some man or other must present wall. And let him have some loam or some rough cast or plaster about him to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus, and through this cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you've spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here? What, a play toward? I'll be an auditor, and a player too, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious
Odors!
Odor savors sweet. So hath thy face, my Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus and airplane here.
Must I speak now?
I marry must you, for you must understand he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Oh, radiant Pyramus, most living light of you! I come to thee, Pyramus, and it is two.
9 is 2, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is passed.
If I were fast, why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me appear.
Bottom, thou art changed. Oh, what do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you? I see their I see their knavery. This is to frighten me, to make an ass of me. If they could. I will not stir from this place, do what they may. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall hear I am not afraid. The finch, the sparrow, and the plain song, cuckoo, gray.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
Whose knows full many a dog mark, and dares not answer.
So is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, reason and love do keep little company together nowadays.
Oh, thou art as wise as thou art beautiful. Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peace blossom, cobweb, moat, and mustard seed.
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesy.
Hail, mortal!
Hail!
Hail.
Hail!
I grant your worships mercy heartily.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. Tie up my love's tongue. Bring him silently.
Ah, here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirits? What's night's rule about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while in her dull sleeping hour, the shallowest, thick-skinned of that barren sort, an ass's knoll I fixed upon his head, when so happened it came to pass, Titania winked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise, but has yet to outlast the Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee do.
I took him while sleeping, that is finished too, with the Athenian maiden by his side, so when he woke, she of force must be eyed.
Ooh, stand close, this is the same Athenian.
That is the woman, but that is not the man.
If thou was slain Lysander in his sleep, kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murder look, and so should I, pierced to the heart by your stern cruelty.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? I, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I rather give his carcass to my hound.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men.
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead from that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so, see me no more, whether he be dead or not.
There's no falling for his fierce vein. Here, therefore, remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Through the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. Oh, fancy sick she is and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear.
I go, look how I go. Swift is the arrow from Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy.
Captain of our fairy bands, Helen of Athens. Athens is here at hand. With the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn?
You do advance your cunning more and more. But truth kills truth, oh devilish holy fray. These bells are hurting us. Will you give her o'er? Wait oath and oath, and you will nothing weigh.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, and I give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen! Goddess, nymph, perfect divine, to love my loves compared to thine eye, Chrysalis muddy, oh, how bright and show, thy lips, those kissing cherries, tempting grow.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? You are both rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia as you know I know.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will not. And ere I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her, but as guest why sojourn. And now to Helen is at home returned, there to remain.
Oh, Helen, it is not so.
Despair not the thing thou dost not know, lest thy peril body dear. Look where thy love comes, yonder's thy ear.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found, my ear, I think it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide fair Helen, who more in kills the night than all yon fiery oaths and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. And will you wrench our ancient love asunder and join with men in scorning your poor friend?
I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare?
I understand now what you mean by this.
I do. Persever, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up.
Oh, stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
Helen, I love thee, by my life I do. I swear by that which I would lose for thee, to prove him false, that says I love thee not.
I say, I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Lysander, where did you catch all this?
Hang off, thou cat, thou vile thing, and let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you!
Be certain, nothing sure, 'tis no jest that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me. You joker! You pagan blossom! You thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Fie!
You counterfeit! You puppet, you!
Puppet! Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she had made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height. How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach up to thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go.
Why get you gone? Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
Why, with Lysander, with Demetrius!
Oh, be not afraid, Helena, she shall not harm thee.
No, sir, she shall not.
No, you take her part.
And though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to threaten me thus? Let me come her!
Get you gone, you fiend, you acorn.
Let her alone. Take not her parts.
Now follow, if thou darest, to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow, nay, I go with thee, cheek by jowl.
Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I'm amazed, and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence! Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I would know the man by the Athenian garments he wore? Therefore, blameless proves my enterprise, in that I anointed an Athenian's eyes. And glad I am did so sort, as their gently going to steal a sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie, therefore, Robin, overcast thy night, and lead these testy rivals so astray, as one come not within another's way, and crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property. When they awake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision.
My fair king, this must be done with some haste.
So haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet or day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Ho, villain, where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, thou art bragging to the stars. I'll whip thee with a rod.
Oh, he goes before me and tears me on when I come where he calls, that he is gone. Oh, I've fallen am I in dark uneven way. Oh, he will rest me. Come, thou gentle daddy.
Ho, 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 villain, why comest thou not?
Thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face.
Come hither, I am here.
Now come my way. Fate has constrained me to measure out my length on this cold bed. By day's approach, look to me visited.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. Sleep sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes. Steal me away from mine own company.
What? Yet only 3? Come one more. 2 of each kind makes up 4.
My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me to the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander if they meet a fray.
Sleep sound on the ground. While I apply to your eye, gentle lover, a remedy. When thou wake, thou take true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And through the country proverb known that every man shall have his own, which in your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, none shall have ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all will be well.
flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair, large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready?
Monsieur Cobweb, good monsieur, fetch me a red-hipped humblebee on the top of a thistle, and bring me the honey bag. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
What's your will?
Oh, nothing good, monsieur. But you have cobweb to scratch. Oh, I must to the barber, methinks, monsieur, for I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle, I must scratch.
What wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love? Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly? A peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. I do have a great desire for good hay. Sweet hay hath no fellow.
I have adventurous fairies that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather a handful or two of dry peas. But, oh, I pray, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come over me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity, for meeting her of late behind the wood, I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight away she gave me, and her fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I will undo the hateful imperfection of her eyes, and gentle buck, take the transformed scalp off the head of this mechanical swain, and when he awake, when the others do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as a fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Beest thou was wont to be, seest thou was wont to see. Now, Titania, awake, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Ah! How came these things to pass? Oh, how my eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence, Robin, take off his head, and my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground where these sleepers be.
Fairy king, attend to mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Come, my lord, and in our flight tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lysander, and this Demetrius's, this Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermia give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this conquered in the world? That hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity.
My lord, I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might be without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord! I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me.
Oh, my good lord, I want not but what power. My love to Hermia has melted as snow. And all the faith, the virtue in my heart, the object of pleasure in my eye, it's only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia. But like a sickness did I loathe this food. But as in health comes to my natural taste, now do I wish it, love it, long for it, and forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens, 3 by 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us fallen?
Yea, and my father.
Why then, we are awake. Let's follow them. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. Hi-ho, Peter Quince, flute, the bellows mender. God's my life, stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream, past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he were to expound this dream. Methought I was. There is no man can tell what methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it had no bottom.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet? He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported.
And if he comes not, then the play is marred. It will not go forward, doth it?
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there is 2 or 3 lords and ladies more to be married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom! Oh, most courageous day! Oh, most happy hour!
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. But everything right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet bottom.
Not a word. All I will tell you is the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look o'er his part, for the short and long is our play is preferred. No more words. Away! Go! Away!
'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains. Ah, here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts. Come, what masks, what dances shall we see, to wear away the long 3 hours between after supper and bedtime? Call Philistrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgments have we for this evening?
Here is a brief what sport are right. Make choice of what your highness will see first.
A tedious brief scene between young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. Oh, this is hot ice and wondrous strange snow.
There is a play, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I've ever known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long. There is not one word apt, not one player fitted, and tragical, my lord, it is. I confess mine own eyes did weep, but more merry tears.
And what are they that do plays?
Hard-handed men that work at Athens here, who have never labored in their minds until now.
And we will hear it.
Oh, no, my noble lord. It is not for you. I have seen it over. It is nothing in the world.
I will hear that play, for nothing can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness o'ercharged in duty in his service perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to give thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake.
Your Grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow does not stand upon points.
Indeed, he hath played upon this prologue like a child on a recorder. A sound, but not in government.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man, with lime and rough cast, doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder. And through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man, with planter of dog and bush of thorn, presented moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which Lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, let her mansion fall, which lying vile with bloody mouth did stay. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling, bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse will here they do remain.
In this same interlude, it does befall that I, one Snout by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a cranny hole, or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone does show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire mine there to speak better?
It's the wittiest partition that ever heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall, silence.
O grim-looked night! O night, with hue so black! O night, which ever art when day is not! O night! O night! O alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine, and thou, wall, oh, sweet, lovely wall.
Show me thy chink.
That I may blink through with my eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for deceiving me.
The wall methinks in all reason should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter, and I am to smile through the wall. You will see her before path, right as I told you. Young as she comes.
Oh, wall! Full often hast thou heard my moans. Pardon my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have kissed thy stones, with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I hear a voice. Now will I to the chink to see if I can spy my Thisbe dear. Thisbe!
Thou art my love. Thou art my love, I think.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou meet me at Niddy's tomb straightway?
Thy life, thy death, I come without delay.
And thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and thus being done, thus wall, away doth go. This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
If we think no worse of them than they of themselves, they are excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you, do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rock in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, when snug the joiner, am a lion fell, or else no lion's dam. For if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and of a good conscience.
The very best set of beasts, my lord, there I saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goat for his discretion.
This lantern doth the horned moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself the man in the moon do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be in the lantern. How else the man in the moon?
I am weary of this moon. What it would change?
Well, in all reason, he is in the wane, but in all reason and in all conscience, we must stay the time.
All I have to say is this lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all these are in the land, for all these are in the moon. Besides, here comes Thisbe.
This is old Minnie's tune. Where is my love? Oh, roar.
Well roared, lion!
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines with a good grade.
Well moused, lion.
And then came Pyramus.
Oh, and so the lion vanished.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe's sight. What dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good? What? Stained with blood? Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lions frame, since lion vile hath here deflowered, my dear. Come, tears, to bound, out, sword, and wound. The pack of Pyramus, I that left pack, with gentle hawk doth hawk. Thus die I, thus, now am I dead? Now am I fled? My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now,
She'll find him by starlight.
Oh, I hope she will be brief.
Oh, asleep, my love. What? Dead? My dove? Arise, Pyramus! Speak! were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me, which shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty word. Come, blade my breast improve. And farewell, friends. Thus this feat ends. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Yeah! No epilogue, I pray you. For your playing need no excuse, never excuse. For when the players are all dead, there need none to be blamed.
Wonderful show, huh? Yes. Oh, Colby!
Lovers, to bed. Woo! 'Tis almost fairy time. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity, with nightly revels and new jollity.
And we fairies that do run by Triple Hecate's team, from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now our frolic, not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. Requests. Someone give me something. Let's go.
Big Papa.
Big Papa. I definitely know what that is. Here we go. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. But get what?
Through this house give glimmering lights, by the dead in drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite, hop as light as bird from briar.
Hand in hand with fairy grace will we sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, and the owner of it blessed, ever shall it in safety rest. Triple A, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding than a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, else escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.